speeches that I now look through, I look at it in completely different ways. Reagan's speech at the United Nations, where he says, I often think, despite our differences, what would unite us is a threat from outside this planet.
Yeah.
That brought us all together and remind us of our common bonds as humans. But the other speech, first of all, that one. Why do you often think that, Ronald Reagan?
Right. Why is Reagan saying that?
You're the president. Why are you often thinking this?
Gave so many people hope. So many dorks like me. Like, yeah, maybe really.
Well, the other one is the Eisenhower speech about the military-industrial complex.
Yes.
Where he warned us.
Mm-hmm.
And he warned us at a time where we now know the legacy program was already getting very powerful and empowering defense contractors to reverse engineer this technology. And he warns, he says very, very, very clearly that the ability exists and will persist for unchecked power and that would threaten our democratic process and get us, basically he's saying, well, get us to a place where the contractors are going to have more power than Congress. And here we are in 2025 with leaders in Congress and our Secretary of State saying that's literally what happened. That's literally the situation right now. The president is out of the mix, Congress is out of the mix, the people are out of the mix, and military contractors, the military industrial complex is in control, has unchecked power, and just waits out sitting presidents.
Yeah.
It's wild to listen to his full speech through that context and know that that's what he was talking about.
And it came to fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's 80 years later. We're like, oh, he was right. And the thing is, that speech was, he did that live on the air to the world. And people didn't really get a chance to watch it until the internet. Because most people, you'd have to read about it, or you'd have to go somewhere and find some 35mm footage and strap it onto a projector and go watch him say that. Most people never saw it.